Okay guys, so you want to start off by well, finding your sprite. Now, to do that, you're gonna have to go to Pokecommunity.com, which is basically a huge Pokemon community where people do stuff, where people like just trade information, hack Pokemon games or whatever. Now, you want to go down to find a sprite. It could you could already if you already have a fake mod, then you can use that. But I'm just looking through the sprites right now, and I think I'm gonna go with something in Generation 4 because Generation 4 was a pretty nice generation, and I really liked a lot of the Pokemon there. And now it's gonna be really easy. Surprisingly, just because it's 20 minutes long, that's just because I'm explaining stuff. Now, I think we need to choose this Rotom because Rotom is a pretty cool Pokemon. You can do a lot of cool things with him. Now, you want to select him twice until you get to this gray screen. Now, you want to save him. Right-click, save as Rotom, and then I just saved it as Rotom. Now, in your not video editing, photo editing software, yours could be Paint.net or Paint. I have personally Photoshop because it's just something that I have. Now you want to wait until it loads up, and as you can see here, it's kind of loading, just loading. Alright, so now you want to file and then go open it up. Now you want to go, so basically just find it wherever you saved it. I saved it into my sprites folder in my pictures, and you want to open it up. Now the basic size that the GBA accepts is 64 by 64, but the GBA, what you saved it as is obviously not 64 by 64. You want to go to canvas size, and you want to change it into pixels for Photoshop, of course. You just want to make it 64 by 64. Now it's going to be small, but this is the size that Photoshop accepts. Now I just moved it around, and as you can see, it's a perfect fit. I'm going to show both the front and back sprite because, I mean, they're pretty much both the same thing. Like, they're pretty much both, you do both of them the same way. Now, as you can see here, I was thinking, like, I'm just going to show the front sprite, and I was like, yeah, I have to show the back sprite as well, because, well, I just want to make sure you guys understood the fact that they're both the same thing. So save it as PNG, Rotom 64 by 60 back, or yeah, Rotom back 64 by 64. Now the size of the file or picture doesn't matter, so because it's going to be relatively low anyway. So now you want to open up IRFan View. I have IRFan View Portable because I don't really install stuff on this desktop because it's kind of like, you know, business stuff. And now I go ahead and open up, well, Rotom front. Yeah, there you go. Now you want to go to image. Right now I'm kind of confused because I thought it was in like file, but no, you want to go to image and change it to 16 colors because GBA accepts 16 colors. Now you're not going to see much of a difference. Go to palette and go edit palette. Now you want to find the same color as the background and put it down on a program kind of like Notepad. Just write it down, maybe on a piece of paper, or wow, that was useful. I just had a paper and pencil right next to me. I didn't really notice that. You want to record the number of the background, and then you want to record the number of the black that's going to be in the first box. Now it has to be 16 colors because if it's not, then the GBA program GBA won't accept it. Now you just want to change the black to the green palette. So just change the numbers and click OK. Then go to the green and change it into the black. This will make the image text, or in other words, you'll be able to use it. I don't know how to explain it. Just think of it as downgrading it. Now it's gonna look a little like that. You just want to go File and then Save As. Now you wanna just hit save. I just put in Rotom front indexed 64 by 64. So just type that in really quickly and click save. Now, you wanna open up Paint. Now you could use Paint XP, which you can download, or you could use Paint. Now since I upgraded my Visa, I upgraded my Visa to an 7. It came with it. So you want to open up the indexed. Then you want to go to Paste and click Paste From. It would look differently on the Paint XP, but you'll be able to use. You want to click Paste and Paste From, and then choose the non-indexed image. Then you want to File, Save Image As, Rotom Front, Fully Indexed. Fully Indexed makes it basically in a form where the game will accept it. Now, you want to go ahead and open up the program that I told you guys to download, the Advanced series, which is right now in my tools. So you want to open that up, and you want to open up Advanced Pokemon Sprite Editor. Now you want to do is you want to click on rubu.ini and then click File, Open ROM. Now my ROM is named Pokemon Tutorial Version because this is all a tutorial. So Pokemon Tutorials, tutorial version. Now you want to open up the sprite that you want to edit. So since I didn't finish the game and I'm using a new ROM, which is recommended, I'm just searching through it, and then I'm like, oh, let's just change the starter because I want to show this really quickly. So I was gonna choose Mudkip, but I love Mudkip, so I'm like, forget it, Trico. Boom. Now as you can see, you just want to click Edit and click Import. Don't be surprised by this because this is really easy. You want to go find your picture, which is under Pictures, Sprites, wherever you saved it. You want to open it up. Now it's a little weird. You want to click Synchronize Palette, Update Sprite Palette, then click OK. Now you want to click Edit again, Import, and then you want to click on your sprite once more, and then it'll be perfect. All you want to do is click OK, and as you can see, it worked. Now the back sprite we need to edit. So we're gonna go to Right ROM or Right to ROM. We're gonna click Find Free Space. Now I typed in the offset on the top. I don't know why, but it's a habit, and it usually works out fine. Then click Set Right Offset, and then click OK, and then voila, it should be done. Now I'm gonna do the same thing again on the right.
Now, you guys know do this. You guys wouldn't really need that much of a pointer, so I'm just doing this really quickly. But just to show that it works for both front and back. And I would have sped the video up, and it would have been like 10 minutes long, but I couldn't have. I didn't want you guys to like miss any buttons that I pressed, because a lot of people do that, and that kind of ticks me off. So I want to make sure that you guys are able to get the best content out of my videos. Placing numbers. And it's pretty easy, surprisingly. If you use UNLZ, UNLZ is terrible because what it does is it changes the whole ROM's sprites and like changes the whole palette. In this, all you do is focus on that sprite's offset. It works fine. So in UNLZ, I'm not a big fan of UNLZ. It's definitely not a program that I'd use all the time. And if I do use it, I make sure I back up my ROM. So as you can see, I'm gonna go Paste From, and I'm gonna choose my back sprite, my unindexed, and I'm gonna file save it as fully indexed. So open, file, save as fully indexed. Now, don't be surprised if you're doing a fake mod that you created. You want to make sure the background of the sprite is the same color, because if it's not the same color, you're gonna mess up. Import it. There should be no problem. Just do the same thing, and you'll be fine. Now, make sure that you do not, and I mean do not, like
go ahead and change and like have the front sprite be red and the back sprite be blue, because then that wouldn't be good. Then the ROM won't be able to put the images together, because when you put a front and back sprite, they're back to back. But now you want to go open up Advanced Sprite Position Editor, just so you could edit the positions. Now I'm gonna go to Trico, and voila, it works perfectly. I'm just gonna go ahead and change it just so it looks like Rotom's hovering in the air. Just gonna give it a little altitude. Then I'm gonna go ahead and change the player, or the Rotom position, for the back sprite, and it works perfectly. So you want to X out and X out, and here's where Yape comes in, because now you're going to be able to change the name of your Pokemon through Yape. So open up Yape, and you just want to open up your ROM. It's that simple. Open up your ROM, open up your ROM, and you want to go ahead and find which Pokemon that you edited. Now, if you guys don't remember, that sucks, because you guys, I recommend putting it on a notepad. So then you want to click Rotom and file save. Then you could just go ahead and remove any, like, you can change the stats and everything. Change the stats, name, description. And if you go to bulbapedia.bulbagarden, and search up the Pokemon, you can actually get the exact information you need, and that's what I use whenever I ROM hack. So as you can see, I just open up Yape and I copy down all the information. Now, so it looks like it has the ability to levitate. It's an electric ghost. Sorry for the printer update there. Electric ghost, and then we're going to go file save. Make sure you file save before going on to another tab, because then that'll make sure it stays that way. So I'm going to make it genderless, because I think it's genderless. I'm not sure. Let's go to moves. You can change the move set, but I don't think you can't add any more moves. You're going to have to change the moves that are already there. So let's change it to plasma. I keep forgetting the fact that you only have to put in plasma. So color yellow, because it's an electric type. Now here it has all the biology, habitat, and everything. We're going to go to Pokedex entries, and we're just going to copy the entry there. So the entry would be, its body is composed of plasma. It is known to infiltrate electronic devices and and then that's the maximum amount, and I couldn't go on to the next line, so I just did electronic devices. Just decided to end it there. Now you can make up your own descriptions, so it's your games. Just make up your own stuff. So it can, yeah, and then I'm just down. Now in the game, you have to have like a set amount of how far it goes, just so that the text doesn't mess itself up. But no, it'll be fine. So after that, you're pretty much done with all the information. I'm gonna go ahead and open a Pokemon tutorial version and see you guys later. Well, like, you know, later, the magical powers of it. So we're here, and so we're gonna open up the bag and look at Plasma Pokemon Rotom. Look, it works, guys. Plasma Pokemon Rotom. And then we're gonna click yes and go Rotom. The back sprite looks beautiful in the game, guys. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It's beautiful. So it looks like the ghost type thing works. We're gonna pound it once more, and we're gonna pound it again. Now I edited it out to the point where I jumped ahead, And 3, 2, 1. There you go. We left Little Root and the Pokemon Lab. We're gonna go to Pokemon. We're gonna check out our mobile. As you can see, it works. Electric Ghost, Levitate.
And now we're gonna go to Pokedex. Rotom, Friend Sprite works beautifully. The page, it's weird, but I'm not gonna do anything about that because you can always edit it. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you all later.